Oh, okay. I thought I might be your previous session was going busy. That's
No,
why.
no, previous session already done, finished at 7:30, but data finished, and
Okay.
then yeah.
So, yeah, is it
So
now? Yeah.
the previous session with my friend, and she wants to start a YouTube channel. So
Oh.
and she asked me for conversation, and then I accepted. Actually, she told me to make conversation in the morning, but she was busy, and then she postponed to evening. And yeah,
Okay.
just now we finished.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was actually thinking about talking related to something mind and spirituality. So that I thought you might be interested in it, and we can have a great talk on it. What do you think?
Yeah, I like to discuss about this topic, and I like to know, and I like to discuss about mind and how it works and how to control it, and the spirituality. I think this um, controlling our mind is related to spirituality, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It's related to spirituality.
Mhm.
So you
So
tell me
you
first.
sorry, what did you say? Uh,
So you tell me first. Can you control your mind?
yeah, I can control my mind, but it requires alert thing or awareness is very important. At that time you can realize that you have to control your mind, or you are going somewhere else, that you have to catch that thing or the stop that thing that you are thinking, and you have to come on this place. For example, if I am doing some work and suddenly in my mind something come up, oh, I should check that Instagram post, how many likes it got, something like that come into my mind, and I just open the Instagram, and it takes like 5-10 minutes, or I go on to some other post then liking, and I just forgot that why the hell I came to the Instagram. I mean, we just go with the flow, and this social media kind of thing is very attractive, that just controls our mind, and we just lost into it. And after 10-15 minutes, whenever we got another call, or maybe some urgent work come up, then we think that, oh, I have lost so much my time into this thing, where I should not, and I should really do something to control it. I mean, whether it may be like locking your phone or something like that. So I really like to practice these things, and I'm working on it. Yeah.
Okay. But for me, I can't control my mind. Sometimes, in some
Okay.
cases, I can control, but in some
Mm-hmm.
cases, I can't.
Uh,
Because the situation, if it demands, then I can't control. Like my angriness. I can't control my angriness, but now I'm working on that. And
mhm.
yeah, and so Sadhguru helping me to how to control our angerness. Mm,
Wow, you are listening, Sadhguru.
yeah.
Wow. I also follow Sadhguru and Sandeep Maheshwari, as well as there are many more. I mean, Gaur Gopal Das, then this, I'm not remembering the name of that lady, Shivani, Sister Shivani. And
Shivani.
uh, yes, yes, she is really like a wisdom personality, and whenever you hear her out, she just give you the peace and realistic thinking. So it actually helps. Likewise, I was very short tempered before, but somehow these things, spirituality, helped me to control my anger, as well as to understand others as well. For example, like I was in a situation, or I was in the mindset, like whatever I'm thinking is the correct thing. And if there is some opposition from the other end, or if someone is rejecting my idea at that time, or I was like getting very frustrated, and I was thinking like, this person is very wrong, I will not go with him, and he is just opposing me, blah blah blah. But this spiritual approach gave me some positivity, and to look after other approaches as well. I mean, I am now okay with, yeah, might be other person can have their opinions as well. I
Yes.
mean, that kind of maturity I didn't had before.
Okay.
So in this way, I'm working onto me, and improving myself day by day. Also,
Okay.
I practice meditation thing, which gives me a good positivity in the morning. Personally, I
Mm.
follow one YouTuber. His name is Vivek, and he has one channel on the FitTuber on YouTube. And yeah, he really gives some good Ayurvedic and spiritual related tips that are really helpful. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm not doing any meditation for controlling my mind. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing is I'm just remembering the Buddha
Okay.
and his speeches and his words. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because if I try to meditate, sometimes I'm falling into a sleep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's
Do
why
you
I'm
do
controlling
that
my. Mm,
Yoga Nidra kind of meditation? Because Yoga Nidra is a kind of thing like you have to sleep onto the floor, and you just go into sleep.
it's a
Okay.
savasana, right?
Shavasana. Yeah. It also called as a Yoga Nidra. Yeah.
Yes.
And there are
Okay.
many more things to practice
Mm.
spirituality into your life. For example, some people meditate, some people do praying, and some believe on the thing. I mean, to live in the present moment. That is also the part of spirituality and mind controlling processes. Yeah.
Okay. And do you know the difference between mind and brain?
Yeah, I think they are different. I mean, brain is the physical thing, whereas mind we cannot control. But I don't know
Mind is
proper
not
picture. Yeah.
proper definition. But you're right. Mind is a physical thing.
Mhm.
That mind is our
Brain is
a part
physical
in our
thing.
body. Sorry, brain. Brain is
Huh.
a part in our body. That is a physical thing. But
Mm-hmm.
mind is a function of our brain. How it functions. Like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we use this word. Have you lost your mind? It means that the functioning of if the functioning of our brain
Brain.
ceased, then yeah, then we use this word. Have you lost your mind? So
Yeah.
mind is the functioning of a brain, how it functions, whether
Okay.
it is functioning good or bad.
Okay. And what is the function of mind? To think. Um, right. Thinking
It's
process.
yeah, it's a software. I can say
Oh.
that um, brain is a hardware and mind is a software.
Okay. Good.
The program that we
Mm-hmm.
give to our brain that works like this, think like this, do like this.
Okay, the
This is a
instructions
program.
that we give.
The instructions, yeah.
Okay. So there is some neurosystem. I think that is the part I heard into the biology thing, like the neuro network kind of thing is there into our brain that gives some
Yes.
impulses to our organs and how to function and all these things.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But where is
The
mind?
whole
I
our
mean, there
body.
is no place for the mind to live into the body. Do you think that it is situated into the brain, or it is into the part of neck, right? I mean, it doesn't have any physical existence.
Yes.
That's what I think.
Yeah, yeah. But our mind and brain controls all the parts of our body
Yeah,
uh,
right.
by connecting nervous system. And
Mhm.
yeah, I mean
Do you?
that concept
Mhm.
totally. biology subject.
Yeah. Right. I mean, do you know anything or practice anything such as like controlling mind or storage of memory or I mean how actually this thinking process or mind works? Have you researched this topic or do you have anything to add on it? Like how this thinking as well as mind thinks or mind works, how it experiences the things.
Experience this thing. I didn't get your question clearly.
Okay, for example, suppose whenever we have some experience, there are two sides of it. For example, it can be have a positive thing. For example, for the same experience, we observing something positive, or the for the same experience, we might feel something like something is fishy. So, is there any system? I mean, how that mind thinks like this is the positive thing going on, this is the negative thinking going on. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't know, yeah, whether I have put it right or not.
Yeah, I got your point. Positive and negative, these both are like every human being is embodiment of some positive and some negative. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, every human being is a embodiment of some goodness and badness. No one is perfect and no one is bad completely.
Mhm.
So, our mind and memory and brain, these three are interrelated. Okay,
Okay.
these
Mm-hmm.
are three related. They are very related, functioning based on one each other.
Mm-hmm.
So if we lost our memory and the functioning of our mind, the brain will lose. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why these three are interrelated.
Okay. Yeah, you mean to say to think the mind or to functioning well of our mind, it requires some memory. For
Memory,
example,
yes.
some incident happened into the past that will be related with the things
If
going
there is
into the
no memory, the instructions will no more. If there is no instruction, the functioning,
Mhm.
nothing. If
Okay,
there is no
functional.
functioning, yeah,
Yeah. For example, if someone has lost his memory, then he will not know how
mentally
to.
disorder.
Yeah, mental disorder.
We say that
Yeah,
mentally disorder.
correct. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's
and
actually
when it comes to differentiate positive and negative, it depends on situation.
okay.
Yeah. In
I
my
think
perspective, this situation become negative. In your perspective, this situation will become negative. It depends on our thinking, and and it also depends on our knowledge.
yeah, yeah, but
So, different people have different perception about an incident or anything.
hmm yeah,
Yeah.
it is based on their behavior. I mean, past experiences as well as knowledge. How to take some situation,
Yes.
whether it whether they should take it in a positive way or in a negative way. I mean,
Yeah.
mind is such a powerful organ that we have, organ or thing
Yes.
that every human being possesses. But it completely depends on, I mean, how we are using it. For example, everybody has this mind thing, but only some of them make its proper use, I can say. I mean, some people are like just waste their time, or they actually don't make its proper use. So so to properly function or make the use of the mind, we actually need these things like how should we control our emotions as well as feelings, as well as this control our mind. Or suppose we should have some system through which we should not get lost into other things. Rather, we should have something that by which we could be completely aware into the present moment, because present is the thing that we are actually work on and that will make our future.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm really, so that I practice some techniques like, to set the alarm into my mobile, like, 1 hour is completed, I have to uh, come into my place. For example, if
Mm.
I am wandering somewhere else, or if I have to take some medicines and it is at the particular time, and we keep it in our mind that I have to take the medicines at 2 o'clock, but within whenever the time comes, we just forgot it.
Yes.
Yeah, so this type of things happens whenever we are not aware or alert. Yeah. um, I think there is something called as a Vipassana thing that many people do. It's like a 15 days workshop, and where people actually um, get separated from their mobile devices, from their relatives, friends, and they just come to that shibir, and they practice spirituality and mantras, and they practice to be with themselves only. So that's a really good practice. I'm hoping that in future I will attend some that kind of session. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and do you know the fact about our mind and our brain? When we go to sleep, our brain will release 20 to 24 watts electricity.
No, I had no idea.
It's in
Oh,
biology, I read somewhere.
hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
when we go to sleep and our brain release 20 watts or 23 something exactly, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it due to some hormonal changes? I mean, is it some glands? It's worse. What did you say? It 20 to 25?
It's 20 to 23 watts of electricity our brain releases when we
Watts
go
of
to sleep.
electricity. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that electricity used
Hello. Okay. Sorry. Your video went off. Yeah, you are back. Okay.
so that is the fact about brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Right.
So
So, what would you like to add on this subject? What are your thoughts? I mean, like,
mm, I don't have any thoughts, but I really want to control my mind. That's really help, and I will also suggest to the other people, like if they want to change in their life, if they want to change their way of thinking, and if they want to change their life, first they should have to change their mindset and
mm-hmm.
if they can control their mind, they can control anything in this world.
Yeah, yeah. Right, right. Absolutely. I
So,
agree with you. Yeah.
so do you have anything to say about mind and spirituality?
I think mind and spirituality is not for like particular age. Spirituality can be practiced by anyone, and it
Okay, but when did you started following spirituality? At what age?
think 5 6 years ago, it's like 20 to 23, at the age of 20 to 23, when I find its need. Basically, I found it. I mean, I started practicing it. But this meditation thing, I'm doing it regularly since last year, and it gave me a good impact, and I'm seeing its result. And also I'm listening these positive affirmations things daily, regularly, and they also give me a good positive approach to see the life, as well as to see every aspects of it, and that keep me motivated. So yeah, spirituality really helps you in achieving your dreams, as well as it gives you good motivation, and it changes your way of living, thinking process as well. That is more important. And yeah, it's really important for everyone, and it is not about it is related to any particular religion or god. It is completely open for everyone. Yes, I mean, it is not bound
Yeah.
to any particular worshipping god or anything like that. Yeah, of course.
Mm.
I mean, whenever we pray the god or keeping the fast, at that time we ourselves feeling like, yeah, we are doing something religious, or we are controlling our mind to not eat the food. That also affects, I mean, that also comes into this. But there is nothing like, you have to keep this fast, or you have to worship the god with this prayer. No, there is nothing like that. So yeah, it's open and good to have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, all right, I think it was enough discussion regarding this topic.
yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah, and it was
So
really nice to talk with you, Jenny, and thank you for having this session
yeah.
and taking your
Thank
time.
you. Thank you to also.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Bye.